All right, pepper ball or something deployed. All right, they've got hands on them now.
Our big story tonight at 10, the end to a long manhunt for a couple accused of murder.
Now, for weeks, many had assumed that Blane and Susan Barksdale had fled Arizona, maybe even the country. But last night, shortly after the 10 o'clock news signed off, they were tracked down just miles from the valley.
The pair cornered in the Tonto Basin after being on the run since late August. We have team coverage tonight, including a woman who came face to face with the fugitives, not knowing who they were.
And new tonight, the brother of the man they're accused of killing is speaking out. But we want to start with Team 12's Bianca Bono. And Bianca, we were mentioning that this all kind of came to a head shortly after the news last night. But it didn't go easy, especially for him.
Absolutely not, guys. The capture of the Barksdales ends a massive 2-week hunt by law enforcement in Arizona, but it's also the culmination of a months-long saga that started with murder.
All right, they've got hands on them now.
After 7 months of chaos, the modern-day Bonnie and Clyde are back behind bars.
They were in Arizona the whole time.
Blane and Susan Barksdale's life on the lam starting back in April when they allegedly murdered a man in Tucson. The couple, believed to be tied to a white supremacist gang and the Hells Angels, fled. But a month later, they were caught and captured in New York. That's when they began their long journey back to Arizona. But on August 26th, when they reached southeastern Utah, the Barksdales overpowering the 2 security guards transporting them. They hopped into a red GMC Sierra pickup truck and were gone again.
I think everybody memorized the license plate.
But after 16 days of searching, law enforcement honing in on a 1-acre property near Tonto Basin, north of the valley.
The Barksdales both have an acquaintance there. Person has a drug background.
A DPS helicopter recording the scene. The first to surrender, the homeowner, followed by a tearful Susan Barksdale.
She was sobbing, very upset.
Then Blane Barksdale, who didn't go out quietly.
He became very verbally abusive to the officers, flipping them the bird, not responding to their commands.
Uh-oh. All right, pepper ball or something deployed.
The attention now being turned toward the Barksdales' accomplices because it's clear they had help along the way. But officials relieved that these partners in crime are now in custody. And as for that red pickup truck, officials still don't know where it is. They believe it's in a remote area of northeast Arizona. By the way, the Barksdales are now back in custody in Tucson, and I'm told they were driven there separately. Guys, back over to you.